My name is Amy Pittman from the Temecula Medifast Weight Control Center, and today I'm here with Julie, who is one of our clients out there. Good to see you, Julie.
Good to see you.
So let's talk. You've been with us for about 1.5 years now, but you got to your goal back in August. So you lost how much in under a year?
I lost 123 pounds.
That is amazing. So let's talk about the first meeting that we had. What got you to the point where you were motivated to come in to see us?
Yeah, I was very motivated to come in to see you because I had gone for a girls' weekend. It was supposed to be fun and having a good time. We were heading to Vegas and we got on the plane to fly to Vegas and the seatbelt didn't click. And I'm trying and it just wasn't gonna happen. And the whole weekend was just kind of ruined for me, knowing, okay, in the back of my mind, I know I need to change this. And I came back and I was looking for what can I do. I'd heard the Medifast spots on the radio, and I was just like, oh, I wish there was one in my area. And I looked at one of the magazines that came into my work. I flipped it over and it said, now, Medifast now in Temecula. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna email him, and if they call me and respond, then it's meant to be and I need to make that change. And you called me and we came in and met with you and Andrea, and it was just step one of changing my life.
Yeah. So, before you made that phone call, what place were you in? What was your lifestyle like? Had you tried other programs? What was your attitude towards your weight at that time?
I didn't try any other programs. I tried to lose weight by myself and lost 20, 30 pounds off or on, but I would always gain it back. And I know I needed that support. And I tried to go out walking, I tried to do things on my own, and I just don't know if I didn't have the right support behind me. I didn't know what foods, the correct foods to eat to make sure that I was fueling my body that I needed to, and I just needed to get some help, and getting Medifast, and that was the best help I could get, because they get such a structured plan. I'm such a creature of habit, having that structure of having your 5 Medifast meals and then your lean and green. And I put a timer on my phone to remind me to eat every day, because you get so busy you just forget. And so I put the timer on the phone, and then the timer would go off. I'm like, okay, it's time to eat. And then I would go back into doing what I needed to do. And it was just such a good structure for me that it just provided me all the support that I needed, as well as coming in for my appointments every.
So how instrumental was your counselor in all that, and the support that you were receiving every week?
Oh, it was great. I started out with Katie, I started out with Jenny, and then I'm now with Katie, and just having the support of the girls were just great. And everyone in the office was great, because I did have to meet a couple times with some of the other girls, and they were all just very supportive and gave me suggestions on if you're at a stale point and you need kind of just a little extra help for that week. They were always very encouraging, never made me feel like to put me down or made me feel like I was, did anything wrong. They're always very encouraging and saying, well, let's try this week. And we come in and lose 4 pounds. It's great.
Yeah. So being down 123 pounds, how else do you quantify that? I mean, clothing.
Yes, definitely clothing.
How many sizes are we down?
I started at a tight 26. I'm down to an 11, 12.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it's much more fun shopping and
absolutely
going into regular stores instead of like one store you're kind of structured at.
And those in body scans, so obviously your counselor's giving you suggestions, but for you, we were able to track that through your body scan. So talk about that a little bit.
I guess I had some great muscle mass, which is good. It's encouraging, because then I have a little bit more calorie intake than I guess normal women. I don't know, but just seeing the zeros that say I'm healthy and I don't need to lose any more weight, that according to this scales, what more could I ask for? It's all healthy and good.
Absolutely. And so we're into maintenance now. It's been 1.5 years since we started this journey, and you're still healthy.
Still healthy.
Yeah. How confident are you that this is going to be your path?
Oh, 100% confident that this is going to be my life. This is going to be the rest of my life. I've made this change and committed to myself, and I can't go back.
Talk a little bit more about that. What do you think is out there for you now that you would have kept yourself from doing had you not gotten to your goal?
much. I just don't feel like I'm limited by anything that I can do now. I'd go out and try pretty much anything. My husband and I went walking or hiking this last weekend, and there was a huge mountain. He's like, we can do it. And he's injured, and I'm like, if he can do it, I can do it. And we did it. And we get up to the top, and it's like, you know, it's a huge accomplishment. I just don't tell myself no anymore. I can't not do anything.
Absolutely.
Do it.
Yeah. Well, we've been so blessed that you shared your journey with us, and that you've allowed us to be a part of that for you. And we're so excited that you've gotten to your goal, and look forward to keep continuing on into maintenance with you.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.